Hi Aries, this is your reading for the week of the 14th through to the 20th, the week that is before Christmas. Are you guys all ready? Are you in your festive pants or not? It just seemed to come out of nowhere, didn't it? It's like everybody was like, Christmas is ages away, and now it's like just a couple of weeks. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about Christmas. I'm here to talk about you, Aries. So we're going to have a look what's coming in during that time for you. Now, anything you need to know about me, how to book with me, follow me on any of my social medias, or even how to enter my competitions, is down there in the description box. If you're new to the channel, please may I ask, if you enjoy this reading, that you go ahead and you subscribe and you switch on the notification bell. Also, if the reading resonates, please let me know with a like, a thumbs up, and also a comment. It just helps me keep in the good books with YouTube. Now, before I come on, I was kind of feeling a nothingness with you, Aries. I was like, well, where is Aries at? You know, speaking to my team, and I'm like, listen, we need some guidance with Aries, because I feel like you've kind of hit a wall of some sense. It's like either life isn't changing that much for you, or you've kind of hit, I hear the word resilience, but I'm also feeling like you've hit what feels like a wall. There's something that just hasn't happened, hasn't moved forward, and you're just kind of like, what now? You know, you're at that space of what now? What's going to happen? You're waiting for something to happen. Now, I've had a little look at the oracle cards, and I've also got some tarot cards out for you beforehand. Spirit want you to know that there is nothing for you to worry about. I do feel that there has been some anxiety with you leading up until now. And during this week, this is something that you need to get a hang on or a hold of. There may be somebody that causes this anxiety for you, or it may be a case of it's just something that you do to yourself. You may be up in your thoughts, overthinking, but they're saying to you that this needs to be dealt with, you know. There is nothing to worry about. I feel with you, Aries, a lot of this is up in your head, because this card says there's nothing to worry about. You're safe. And this situation is under the perfect control of the divine providence and the universal order. So you do have the angels really working with you. And especially I can hear Archangel Michael is there for protection. So with you being stuck up in this, no, not stuck up like think you're posh, but stuck up in this mindset up here, we've also got, which represents a devil in another card, exactly the same face as the devil or death. And I can see you're living a little bit in fear. I'm wondering, Aries, if this week you're allowing your thoughts to consume you. You're becoming a little bit, I hear the words erratic over certain things, which, you know, may or may not be warranted. But this makes me feel like it's doing you no good. You're not getting a lot of sleep. Your sleep pattern is all over the place. And it's like, well, you know, we need to get some sort of routine. They make me feel like I need to say to you, treat yourself like a small child again. Have set bedtime routines, have certain things at certain times, just so you can get yourself back on the same path that you want to be on. Now, I do feel with you in regards to manifestation, the positive thing for you this week is you're in a very good space with your money, with the things that you want, with your work, with everything. You're coming from a good space. You're ready to create, but it's just this issue with the lack of sleep, the lack of able to keep a hold on your feelings and what's going on in your head. That is stopping this from happening, because this card is very plentiful. You know, it brings in everything that you kind of wanted, lots and lots of coins, lots and lots of happiness, random. It's like, you know, if you wanted a boat, it's like, go get it, you know. How I know that's completely random, but they're like showing a boat. So it's like there's lots and lots of things that you want that you can easily obtain if you put your mind to it, if you get past this block, if you stop overthinking. And I think that that's something that you're going to address this week. You're going to go, do you know what? I can't do this no more. I'm going to have to change this up. For some of you, it may be some sort of medication that you're on. It may be something that's going on with you internally. It may be your life choices. But there's something that just needs that tweak this week. And it will, that rhymed, and it will make you feel much better. They're asking you to spend some more time with your family. Because when you're around your family, it seems that it really helps. But they're also saying that there is a situation which is rooted within you, which was an emotional experience to a family member. And they can help you to understand it and heal it. So you may find that this blockage or this issue that keeps causing you to overthink may be about a parent, it may be about a previous relationship, a family member, something that's left you feeling, maybe I can hear like the sound of abandonment or the sound of a door closing and not knowing if or when that person's coming back. That's what they're kind of giving me. So it may be a case of you have to address that too this week, Aries. Bit of a choppy week for you, isn't it? But it does feel positive for me. It does feel like you'll start off a little bit tricky, But I think that's because you're stuck in the energy that you're stuck in. But once you figure out how to move past it, you will then find that it flows, and you will find that you're in much more of a more energetically pleasing place. Now, one thing that does concern me just a little bit for you is that we have the Seven of Swords. This represents somebody taking from someone, deception, an unfair battle. There's lots and lots going on here. But it may be a case of this is you, Aries, this week, that you're trying to get away with something. You're trying to convince people, yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm keeping up okay. And it's you're not being fully attentive to what's going on with you. So they're just saying be mindful with that. You may be dealing with an earth sign, you may not. But I do feel that you will be in a space of needing to get that. It's like if you what they kind of show me, and this could sound silly, if there was two kids playing on a mat and they were both building houses, but one kid had more bricks than the other, it's like somebody wants to take those bricks so they can build their own house. So what I mean by this is, for you to build your own house, Aries, make sure that you're not taking from another. Make sure that you're creating it yourself. Whatever it is that you want, make sure that you're doing it off your own back and you're not taking from anybody else or allowing anyone to take from you. But I feel this is more of a you wanting to take the shortcut rather than go the distance. I hope this made sense for you, Aries. I wish you a wonderful week, and I shall be back with you Friday at 5. Take care.